Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us as we talk about our annual poison prevention poster contest. My name is Megan. I'm one of the educators at the Washington Poison Center. I'm joined by Alex, who's one of our other educators, and Isabel, who's with Seattle Children's Hospital. We are so excited to be in the 16th year of our poison prevention poster contest. This contest is open to all Washington students who are in kindergarten through 6th grade. We hope today to share some insider tips on how to create a winning poster, as well as run through some of the basic rules and what to expect throughout the poster contest. First, I'm going to turn it over to Isabel, who's going to cover some important dates to keep in mind.
So the last date to submit posters is going to be Friday, February 11th, and those will be mailed and not emailed. And then the winner will be announced on Tuesday, March 1st. That will be announced through the Washington Poison Center's Facebook page and in a press release. And then their poster will be featured during National Poison Prevention Week, which will take place March 20th through the 26th.
So we want kids to use their creativity, but there are a few basic rules that you all need to follow. First and foremost, you got to make sure that you are eligible to enter the contest. The contest is open to any kids that are in kindergarten through 6th grade. These are kids in private school, kids in public school, homeschool kids. As long as you're in those grades, you are eligible to submit a poster. Now, what are the rules for the poster itself? It needs to be 8.5 by 11. That can be horizontal or it can be vertical. We want you to draw, paint, use creative cutouts, whatever you think is best to demonstrate the theme of the poster, which is Mr. Yuck helps everyone. The only type of artwork that we will not accept is computer-generated artwork. Make sure on the poster that our poison helpline number is somewhere on it. That number is 1-800-222-1222. And the final rule, make sure that you attached a signed entry form to the poster. You can see all of these rules and more on our website, and here is the link.
All right, folks. So to help you get started on creating a poster for all those fantastic artists out there, we thought it'd be kind of helpful to run through some just common questions that we seem to get every year. So, all right, Megan, what's the first one?
All right, the first question is a really important one. Who is Mr. Yuck? So Mr. Yuck was created in the 1970s by the Pittsburgh Poison Center. The Pittsburgh Poison Center decided that we really needed a better warning symbol than the traditional skull and crossbones. That had always historically been used to show that something was poisonous, but it was really common in way too many other contexts, like pirates, movies, even sports teams. So the Poison Center created a new symbol, Mr. Yuck, who's making a face like he is sick. When kids see Mr. Yuck, they know that they need to stop and they need to ask an adult before touching the product that he is on.
Perfect. Thank you, Megan. All right, so our next question is, how does Mr. Yuck help everyone? I think this is a useful one because I think everyone thinks that Mr. Yuck is just for kids, and he's absolutely helpful for kids. He's not just for kids. He can be helpful for all ages because poisonings can happen at any age, especially medicines, cleaning products, insect bites, insect stings, plants, and so much more. If a kid sees a product with a Mr. Yuck sticker, they know that they should not touch or interact with that product without speaking to an adult first. But adults can also use these stickers to quickly know if a product or substance can be harmful. It could be a nice little reminder for everyone. Also, Mr. Yuck is a helpful reminder for adults to look, L-O-O-K. That's lock it up, out of sight, out of reach, and to keep safe.
So we also say that Mr. Yuck helps everyone because he helps people who speak different languages. There is a phone number on his sticker. It's the poison helpline number, that 1-800-222-1222 number. And when folks call that number, we can provide help in over 260 languages. Our final reason why Mr. Yuck helps everyone is that he reminds you that it doesn't have to be an emergency to call the poison helpline. You can call and just ask us questions too.
All right, so our next question is who will judge the posters? So we got a couple phases to this. The first phase is handled by the Washington Poison Center itself. So the first round of judges will be Poison Center workers. These are specifically our admin team. So Megan, myself, and some of the other admin folks will do that first round, and we are going to choose 10 of those posters. Then our call center staff, those are the folks who answer the phones when you call, they're going to narrow that down to the top 5 posters. From then, we're going to pass it along to Isabel. Now, Isabel, what's going to happen once those top 5 posters get to you?
So once we get those final 5 posters, we have an awesome panel of about 10 people from Seattle Children's Hospital from all across the organization who are excited to be part of the final judging panel, myself included. And so those folks will review those final posters and be the final judges.
So how will the winner be announced? We will call the parent or guardian of the winner on March 1st, and that's going to be with the phone number that's listed on the entry form. So that's why it's really important to fill out that entry form. And then we will also announce the winner on our Facebook page as well as in a press release.
Next question, what will the winner receive? So the winner is going to have their poster transformed into our state's official poster for National Poison Prevention Week, which is pretty cool. They will also get a Kindle, and they will get a party for their entire classroom with a special visit from the one and only Mr. Yuck. And they will also get a visit with the local state representatives.
So what do we mean by a visit with your local state representative? Well, whether it's virtually or in person, we will be setting up a meeting so that you can interact with your local state representative and you can ask them questions, essentially on how they help keep Washingtonians safe.
So can you give us some inside tips for creating the winning poster? First, use bright, bold colors. We love these posters to be as colorful as possible. Then you want to make sure that any words you have on the poster are big and easy to read. When we put together the official poster for National Poison Prevention Week, we actually decreased the size of the artwork. So any writing on your poster, on your artwork, needs to be really clear. We also want you to make sure that you show a lot of different kinds of poisons, cleaning products, medications, plants. Be creative and look at our website for ideas. Don't forget the poison helpline number. Again, that's 1-800-222-1222. And here are some of our amazing past winners to give you a little bit of inspiration.
I'm a teacher. How can I introduce the poster contest to my students? So we have an entire curriculum through Kahoot. So we created 2 interactive lessons on this Kahoot platform for elementary age children. There are lessons that use a gaming type of format that's interactive to cover poison safety basics like lookalike products, common household hazards, medicine safety, and how to use Mr. Yuck stickers. This is available freely for teachers and parents, community members, and others who may want to use it with students or kids. And a Kahoot account is not required to access and play the lessons, so it's really easily accessible to whoever wants to use it.
And if you are interested in having a Washington Poison Center staff member lead this curriculum in your classroom on Zoom or whatever your school's online meeting platform is, please just send me an email. My email is mking@wapc.org. Next question, how do I get the poster mailed to me? If you are a community organization, a school, a healthcare facility, we are happy to mail out our official poster for National Poison Prevention Week. Please just go ahead and send me an email with the quantity that you would like, and we will get those sent to you. We'll also be sending out a digital poster to people who have subscribed to our periodic email updates. If you want to sign up for those updates, go to our website, wapc.org, scroll all the way down to the very bottom of the page, and there is a sign up here button that will take you to a form to fill out, and we will get you included in that list.
This is the first year that we are partnering with Seattle Children's on the poster contest. So Isabel, could you tell us a little bit more about who you are and why Seattle Children's is collaborating with us this year?
Yeah, thank you. I am a program manager for suicide and injury prevention at Seattle Children's. And at Seattle Children's, we strive to provide the best care possible to families when they come to us for medical reasons. But we also work beyond hospital walls as a resource to families on ways to help kids stay healthy and develop into healthy adults, and ideally minimizing any need to walk through hospital doors for emergent medical care. So events like this are what I love most about my job, because we can help educate the community on ways to keep kids safe from things like poisonings and engage the brilliant minds of kids in the process through this poster contest. So thank you, Washington Poison Center, for the opportunity.
All right, so the final question is, how can we celebrate National Poison Prevention Week? Well, step one is to stay tuned. Tune into our Facebook. We're going to be posting tons of events, activities, and resources throughout that entire week. And we're not the only one. Every poison center in the country will be doing the same. So stay tuned for that. And also practice poison prevention strategies that work best for you, that work best for your loved ones. And remind others and remind yourselves to never hesitate to call the Poison Center helpline anytime. There's never any shame, no stigma, no judgment from us for calling. I promise we have heard weirder situations than yours, and you are not at all wasting our time. So the whole point of this is for folks to stay safe and for the poster contest to have fun with it.
Alrighty, thank you again, Alex and Isabel, for joining me today. If you all have any remaining questions about the poster contest, please reach out. Again, my email address is mking@wapc.org. Otherwise, we are excited to see all of the posters we're going to get. Thanks, everyone. Bye.